The big news, Johnson. We got a Supreme Court Justice hearings underway for Ketanji Brown Jackson.
Is about the progress that we've made in this country in a very short period of time, I would say. It seems like a long time, but one generation, we've gone from the reality of my parents' upbringing to the reality of mine. And I do consider myself, having been born in 1970, to be the first generation to benefit from the civil rights movement, from the legacy of all of the work of so many people that went into changing the laws in this country so that people like me could have an opportunity to be sitting here before you today.
And look, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I have not been paying much attention to it. I just haven't. I told everyone that I'm sticking by my guns. I'm not as super excited. I know some people are. Don't get me wrong. You can be. I'm just not. Let me explain. I look at it like this, and I know this is cynical, but hey, man, I've been here for a while. It's just so revolutionary you're going to be in a job like that. Yeah, like they don't, all the revolutionary inside of you, by the time you get an opportunity to be on a short list for Supreme Court Justice of the United States, all of the revolution has been beaten out of you. I don't care who you are. All the hippy dippiness, all the fight the power, that was gone decades ago. Now, before you're even a rock's throw from the most powerful bench in the land, oh, that's gone. It's in your rearview. You know, it's so far in your rearview, you can't even see it anymore. It's over the horizon. It's just you being that person. That's if you ever were that person. I'm not even certain Ketanji Brown was ever that person. But if you were ever that person, that was a long time ago. Because revolutionaries don't get chosen for jobs like that. Yeah, so any thoughts of this man, more than, it being this radical? No. You have to be picked. I imagine Ketanji Brown is as radical as Obama was. We saw how that turned out. Symbolically, a very great statement. But actually, pretty much status quo. It's only a great statement because America's so racist. That's all. It's just radical because the person's brown, or the person in this case is brown and a woman, but that's all it is. There's nothing else radical. This is a learned person, a person highly educated, Harvard Law Review, two-time Harvard graduate, undergrad and law school. Like, this is not Medea. This is not Flavor Flav. People talk, like if you listen to Tucker Carlson, you would think that Ketanji is just like Nicki Minaj's little sister or something. Like, well, we need to get a black woman. This old nigga one. Hey, black lady, come here, sister. Hey, want to be on Supreme Court? Yeah, like the purple hair. Cool. Think you could color it black and come be Supreme Court Justice? Was that a gun? Put it there. Put it away. Yeah, just put it. It's okay. Put the weed out. Okay, come on. We can use you. If you listen to Tucker Carlson, you think they just went and just picked out anybody. Oh, look over there. Hey, sister in the booty shorts. Want to be SCOTUS? Because, see, that's the level of bigotry we have going on in the country. What I'm trying to tell you is that Ketanji Brown Jackson is very super qualified. As qualified as the rest of these mofos up on the bench. She's not 100 years old, and she's went to school, and she's a judge already. Like, she's already a judge, Johnson. If she was so horrible, she wouldn't already be a judge, so I guess that's something. And she's also been, there's some things like She, done some things that were somewhat progressive or whatever. But the point is, if you listen to the conservatives, I'm sure now, I have not been watching much. Right? But already, just the lead up, I knew all they're gonna do is use all their little stupid talking points. And it's gonna, they don't have enough Republican senators to stop her, so she's gonna get confirmed. What we're watching now is just an exercise. Look what we can do, look what we can do, look what we can do. That's all it is, Johnson. You get what I'm saying? So it's not a radical pick as people think, other than we got, the first black woman. That's a big deal. Don't get it twisted. I understand that's a big deal. But it should not be a big deal because she's effing qualified, okay? It's kind of an insult that white people think there's always going to only be white people. Oh, my God. That's crazy. You go get us, you make us property, you make us do your work, and then, 200 years later, some of us get jobs. You go, what the hell are they doing getting jobs, Charles? So, yeah, some people are really smart. Smart is smart. So, yeah. So that's going to happen, I think. But anyway, so I'm not excited about it, nor am I in trepidation. Some people too high, some people too low. I'm like right here, Johnson. Come on, man, I'm right here. I expect there to be some things that if she gets on this bench, there'll be some things, some of her rulings I will like and some I won't like as much. Pretty much what we expect. Right here. 58-degree day, okay? 58 degree. You need a jacket, but you don't need a hat. You damn sure don't need sunglasses, okay? And put away the sunbathing cream. The sunscreen. So what I do have for you on this is the Cory Booker. Cory Booker was asking the questions. This is day 2. Cory Booker asked him some questions. And look, don't you just love it when you're on the right, when your teammates are playing with you? They toss the ball to you nice and slow over the mound. It's a beautiful thing when you get one of those. Here goes a clip of Cory Booker. I'm not going to play the whole thing. Just want you to see how nice it is when the people that are asking questions like you.
So you said in your opening remarks that you haven't been as good of a parent, I think if I'm paraphrasing right, as good as a mom as you'd like to be. And I looked at your 2 girls, and I look at you, and I don't understand that statement. Could you maybe explain for me what you meant, and maybe take one more beat and explain to me what it means to you to be a mom of 2 young women growing up in America today?
Thank you, Senator. What I said in my statement was that
Hi, I'm Cory Booker. I just want to say, you're amazing. I want to point out that you are everything I've ever dreamed of being. You are fantastic, and I am the former mayor of Newark. I am a senator, and I am mixed and vegan, and I'm no longer married or no longer dating Rosario Dawson. We need more love. We need more love. Being Cory Booker is hard, but you, Ketanji Brown, said something that I think I can focus on for the next couple of minutes that'll make people donate to me and will really help you have a tender moment, because the mean conservatives, the Republicans, those dregs from hell, are going to ask dumb questions. Now, we already know what Ketanji Brown said. I mean, come on, Johnson. I mean, she's a smart lady. I wanted to be a great mom, but I worked so hard. I do so much. I love my kids so much. I love them to pieces, but I'm also torn because I love America just as much. Oh, it's just so much love in me, so much to do. I can never love them as much love as I want to give them. I want to give them all the love and just love them, love them, love them, love them, love them. Love, 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 love them. But also love America. And America's like my child as well. And all the little kids in America that need my help. And I just got to split myself. I wish I could make more of me. I wish there was several of me, like multiplicity. Like Michael Keaton, I just wish there was more people and more Ketanjis so I could just spread Ketanji Brown all around. And sometimes I have to sacrifice. I can't go to the recitals, the band practice. Sometimes I can't go to the thing at the school because I'm being Ketanji Brown. But dang it, I wish I could. And that's what I wish I could do better. And as lame as it is, it works. It's like one of those lines you use when you're interviewing for a job yourself, you know? When they ask you, tell us something you wish you could work on. Well, sometimes I work too hard, you know? Yeah, sometimes I try too hard. You ever use that shit? I used it. Back when I was working for, in a real job. This ain't a real job, Johnson. I'm not wearing pants. Real jobs, you gotta wear pants. I'm wearing pants, Johnson. Let me clear that up. I'm wearing pants. Sweatpants. They're still pants. Okay, boxers. Here's the thing, man. I remember being asked on job interviews, "Oh, Tim, Mr. Black, so we like so far. Tell us something. What's something you need to work on? You know, what's something? And I pull out something like that. Just too good a person. Yeah, sometimes I'm too good. Sometimes, I'm walking old ladies across the street who don't even want to go, just being helpful. It's raining out. Here I am walking old ladies across the street. I'm coaching little leagues. I'm just grabbing random kids up and teaching them how to moonwalk. I'm being the black interpreter for white people who don't understand black lingo, and I'm just doing all these things all the time. I'm walking around just waiting for someone to sneeze so I can bless them. I mean, that's what we do, Johnson. So it's going really well. And Ketanji Brown now I will admit, she can talk. And she talks like a person who knows stuff. She sounds intelligent, like she knows what she's talking about. And I haven't seen her get all flustered and pissed off. And not one time does she get up and go, "Who you talking to, Ted? Who you talking to, Ted?" Because that's what they thought she was going to do. Like she was some, straight out to ATL, just, what? Like she was going to threaten to beat up Josh Hawley or something. What? I'm going to get the Vaseline out. I'm going to get into that ass. I'm going to get my Vaseline out. We could go. I guess they know what that means now, though. You know what that means now, right? It's fight. Anyway, so here they go. Here's what the conservatives tried. And look, man, if you got nothing, sometimes it's better to say you got nothing. She's smart. She knows how to talk, and we really got nothing. But they say, okay, there were a couple cases where she could have threw more of the book at a child predator. And instead of taking the sentencing guidelines, she made her own sentencing, or she went a little less than the sentencing or something. And they're trying to hold that against her, even though it's kind of routine that, it's a suggestion. You don't have to take the guidelines. You can choose other things. And of course, they say that she's been not tough on crime enough for her. The only way that she could not be tough on crime, or that she could be tough on crime for them, is if she sentenced every black person to death. I mean, that's what they pretty much require. That's what gets them up. That's what gets the conservatives up, Lock up the blacks. Feed that criminal injustice system. What? You let a black man go home once? What? Lady, we don't do that here. You know, she was a public defender for a time, and she has some experience. They even asked her about critical race theory. Just hollow dum-dums. And I'm not even mad that Ted Booze asked this question. It's just, because I expect that of a rodent like Ted Booze. Ted Twos. I expect that of him. It's just that people that are so dumb, they're like, yeah, that's a relevant question for a judge. She's not teaching classes. What are you even talking about? Just going on the bench, Johnson. So, more culture war BS that they threw at her. And I don't think it's going to work. I expect her to do really well. And then we'll see if a couple Republicans cross the picket line and vote her in. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. They want to act like she's radical, like she's Farrakhan, Nothing about her Farrakhan whatsoever. But, of course, it's sort of like people that say that Joe Biden is progressive. That's when they watch way too much Fox News. Eating way too many Flintstone vitamins. Biden is all progressives, got the progressives who kidnapped the Democratic Party, and he's just so progressive and he's caving into the radical left. Oh, you mean like when he ignores us and disses us and goes back on every promise to even meet us a quarter of the way on anything? Oh, yeah. I guess if you consider that taking over, I guess that is what it is. I guess so. Those same people are now saying, look, Ketanji Brown is basically Martin Luther X Farrakhan. She invented the Final Call magazine. That's what she did. And she had a love baby with Elijah Muhammad himself. Elijah Muhammad is her father. That's what she is. And Marcus Garvey was her uncle. Her great uncle. That's what it is. And they're and it's the whole country's going to be black now. They're taking everything. That's what the dum-dums think. A lot of dum-dums on Facebook think that. Upton Black's got a show on the internet. He's taking over. We got to stop him. Hey, let's harass him and troll his page. We can hit unfollow, but let's not. Let's go in comment sections and talk smack about every post he does. Yeah, let's do that. And let's say how black people have privilege. You mean the blacks that couldn't vote till 65? Yeah, they got all the privileges.